Hello there and welcome to another video by Martin's Circus Skills Workshops, and today what I'm going to focus on is the flower stick. So I'm going to show you how to hold the hand sticks, how to set up, and one or two introductory tricks that you can use using this fabulous piece of circus equipment. So to begin with, you want to learn how to hold the hand sticks in the right place. You hold them at the end, nice and relaxed, but a firm grip. You can hold them like that, or you can hold them like that. Whatever's the most comfortable for you. And to set up, you will, when you're looking down, you'll see a letter H, and you want to keep the hand sticks like exactly the same distance apart, so not pointing inwards or not pointing slightly outwards, because that means that the flower stick will probably roll off. So you need to keep them like, think about rail tracks. Keep them absolutely parallel to each other, and the flower stick needs to be parallel to the floor. So stand in a nice relaxed position, hold the flower stick maybe slightly above waist height. And the first trick that you can do, this is a nice ice break trick that you can do. Icebreaker, just lift the hand stick slightly up, let it roll down to your elbows, and then just let it roll back down onto the flower stick, and then just lift the hand sticks up as the flower stick approaches the ends of each hand stick. Now if you've got sort of a jumper on or something with big sleeves, you're going to have to roll those sleeves up or take your jumper off, or a jacket or something like that. So I'll do this again. Up, just let it roll down, pause, and just let it roll, that flower stick roll back onto the hand sticks. So that's a nice easy sort of starter trick that you can do. Children love doing that. You can add a little flip like that, and then do your roll, and then do your roll back down. You can do this trick without the hand sticks. So you can literally just put the flower stick on your fingertips like that. Keep your arms again sort of roughly equal distance apart, and just let it roll down there, and just let it roll back down. Do a catch. And also another thing you can do, you can turn your hands over and let it roll down the back of your hands or your front, just like that. And so that's just the flower stick roll. Really nice trick. So when you can get a TikTok going, what you can do is you can do a what's known as a half flip or a 180. And I'm going to start going from my perspective. I'm going to do a 180 where the flower stick travels in an anti-clockwise direction. Then I'll do a 180 half flip when the flower stick travels in a clockwise direction from my view. So when we're doing a half flip, you need to make sure that the flower stick's going to give yourself, make it a nice big sort of path that it can follow. Don't try and do sort of flip it like that, because you'll find like that, you notice how sort of jerky it gets. So you want a nice sort of large, sort of wide path that the flower stick travels through when you do your flips. That's 180s or 360s. I'm just going to demonstrate 180s. And I'm going to do absolutely nothing with my left hand stick when I'm flipping the flower stick in an anti-clockwise direction, and it's sort of like a lift and a scoop. I will have a clip of this slowed down so you'll be able to watch it more carefully, and that's a 180 flip, just like that. I'll do it again. So I'm sort of lifting and sort of a slight scoop and a lift with the right hand stick. If you want to do a clockwise 180 flip, then I'm going to do the lift and the scoop with my left stick. And you notice that this part of the flower stick is travelling above my head, a few inches above my head or a few centimetres. So I'll just do that again in an anti-clockwise direction and in a clockwise direction. So another trick that you can do with your flower stick is you can do that. Now before I do move on to the other tricks, you can do the flips again without the hand sticks. So again, just put them in your sort of close to your fingertips. Again, this is something that younger children will try, sort of, you know, maybe year 3, year 4, and you just do a half flip that way and a half flip that way. And again, you're doing a scoop and a lift when I'm moving the flower stick in an anti-clockwise direction with my right hand. Like that, and if I go in a clockwise direction, I'm doing the scooping and lifting with my left hand. And then you can roll it and do that. Now let's do the sort of flip from the elbows. Okay, so the flip from the elbows, and this really sort of fits in nicely with the flower stick roll, is so you're keeping the hand sticks absolutely parallel like train tracks, keeping the flower stick parallel to the floor and just holding just above your waist. Keep your shoulders, try and keep them nice and relaxed. You just lift up, roll down, and to sort of flip it back on to your hand sticks, what you're going to do is you're going to sort of curl up your upper parts of your lower part of your arms. Losing the power to speak. What you're going to do is you're going to push out really quickly and sharply, like something's in front of you and you want it out of the way really quickly. So just like that, and you notice you get a nice little sort of you sort of lob the flower stick in a forward motion in front of you so you can catch the flower stick on both of your hand sticks. I'll do that again, but this time I'm going to do it at the side, which I think you get a better view. Just like that, and I'll do it on the other side. Just like that. So that's a nice trick. It's dead easy to do, but for a challenge, what you could ask, certainly of older children, is to see if they can just contact the flower stick in the middle and just do a flip with just the hand stick that's in their dominant hand, the hand that they write with. Now this does take a bit of practice, because what you'll find is that the flower stick, if you don't get it right in the centre, it sort of starts tipping one way or another like a flip, and sometimes it does a complete flip. So let's see if we can get this. That's what you're aiming for, and see if we can do it with the left. And you want to start with sort of small flips, because you see the higher you go, that's quite a nice one. So what you want to do is you're looking to make contact with the flower stick in the centre. If you don't, it's going to flip. And if it does flip, so let's see if we just get a flip, just catch it like that. That's quite a nice trick in itself, actually, where you're just doing a flip and you're just making contact with one hand stick on the flower stick, flipping it. I think I'll edit that one out. Right, a trick that you can really finish off with if you've been working with flower sticks. It's a nice way to sort of bring the session to sort of a nice relaxing close. You just put the flower stick on your head and challenge the children to see how long they can balance it on their head walking round. And you could turn this into a bit of a game where if you've got a nice large hall or something like that, you could challenge them to walk around, keep it balanced on their head, and if it falls off, for their friend or their partner that they're been working with, see if they could pick up the flower stick while balancing theirs and put it back on their partner's or friend's head. And that's quite a bit of a challenge. So there's a few activities, sort of tricks that you can use to get starting with using flower sticks. Got that out in the end, and it's a really, really lovely circus prop to use because you can use it with very young children and older children. So thank you for watching. Do make sure that you check out how to get the TikTok going with your hands and with the flower sticks that will allow you to do the flips and maybe more advanced tricks that you might find on YouTube. But until now, thank you for watching this, and until next time, this is goodbye from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. Bye bye.